Alright, well this is a test stream. Don't know if anybody will even come here, or if anybody will see this, but... I just wanted to see how everything worked out. So, here we are. Get some tension in that. Alright. And even though nobody's here, I'm going to kind of explain what I'm doing. So I'm going to put a clove hitch inside of this knot here, because it's on one of the borders. All the other stuff on the in-between you can kind of just weave between by wrapping it around twice or 3 times. Some of these I'm only wrapping once because this is just practice. So yeah, like these wrappings that I'm doing right now, down here with the green, those I'm only going to wrap around one time, just for, I mean, this is so small, it's difficult to keep wrapping it around once they get smaller, but normally you'd want to wrap it twice. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh no, there was 2 people in there at the wrong time. Also, the audio quality on this is probably gonna suck really bad because I don't have my microphone hooked up to it. So anybody who does join is probably gonna hear the worst staticky sounds of their lives. Uh-oh. I feel bad for those two people. Hello, one person. How are you? And I'm having trouble with this one. Space nets are pretty cool because they remind me a lot of spider webs, especially the random chaos patterns like this, but this is just a small scale practice version before I make a full scale model in a tree. Bye bye, peoples. Hello, one person. Making some adjustments. Okay. It's a little dark because I'm outside. Just relaxing out here. It's a nice night. Probably going to be a very boring stream, so my apologies to anybody who joins. I'm not really a live streamer. I just kind of make music and do a bunch of dumb art stuff, so it's kind of like one big dream catcher. Except it's made to be like a trampoline treehouse kind of thing. Okay. I'm honestly surprised that it's even shown anybody come in here at this time. Who are you people? Got even darker. Hello, hello, speechless people. Alright. I can tie that one off right there. It's probably hard to see. I don't have a very good setup, so I'm sorry. Not the most enjoyable experience for anybody who joins, so I'm sorry. Tie this off right here. I'm sorry it's dark. I'm just outside relaxing, doing some practicing on this spacenet. So it's gonna be hard to see. Alright. Start from right here. Okay. Oh wow, there's 11 people? I don't know how that happened. Welcome to the worst stream on YouTube right now. I make crappy music and I make crappy art, so thanks for hanging out if you hang out, I guess. There's not much online or on YouTube about making space nets and tree nets or whatever, and how to weave them properly and everything. So the best thing to do that I've found is to just practice. There's a couple channels out there that'll show you some stuff without gatekeeping it behind like a paid course or something, like they're Aiden Ross or some shit, but it's best to just try to do stuff yourself with the information you have and learn from your own mistakes. And this isn't the best, but I'd say I have a pretty decent web pattern going. It supports a pretty decent amount of weight and pressure. Also, if anybody who's watching right now could leave a comment or something so I can see if it shows up on here. Oh, well, there it is. One showed up. And my day has been awesome. I'm just sitting here relaxing, making a model version of a spacenet. How was your day? Sorry if the audio quality's bad. I don't have my microphone set up. Just the phone. My voice tends to not pick up very well on crappy microphones. That's been a big struggle for recording music. It's been a day. I've definitely had days that were days. Feel free to vent about it if you got it. Also, thank you for commenting, so I can actually tell that the comments work on here. It's my first time doing a live stream, so awesome. Thank you, thank you. I guess my phone quality isn't that bad. Let me go backwards. And I messed that up. Oh, this is a space net or a tree net. Basically, it's kind of like a cross between a trampoline and a hammock, and if you put it in a tree house. So I have these two trees in my backyard that are perfect for making a tree house like this in. And so I was going to make a bunch of these platforms on it and then connect a bunch of walls together to make it one nice little fun playhouse to kind of jump around in and hang out on and get high up in the tree safely. So, you know, kids could get up inside the tree safely. Older adults who normally couldn't climb trees could get up in the trees safely, you know. Piqued my interest a lot when I found out about them, because I don't know if you notice my name or not, but I kind of like trees, so you should look into it, because normally you would have to use paracord, and so you'd have to get like a static rope, and a static rope would be a rope that doesn't have pull like this. So this curve that's happening, if you just used like normal paracord, this would happen really drastically. There'd be a lot of pull going in. But for the inside, you want it to have elasticity, so you want something like 550 paracord, preferably USA made paracord because it's high quality. But you can find a pretty good amount of information on it at a guy named I think it's TreeNet Weaves, and there's a guy named Charlie's Webs. I think he does a lot of good stuff. But most other people who make videos on it like to gatekeep all the information. So you won't get any information unless you buy a course. So there's going to be a lot of learning you got to do yourself based off of just watching someone else do something. So if you're a visual learner, that's good for you. If you're a book learner, I'm sorry. I myself am a very big visual learner, so I was able to get pretty much all the information I needed from watching. Yeah, it's dumb. I hate when people gatekeep. Ah, man, there's 24 people in here. Hi, 24 people. Uh, my name's BloodLeaf. I do music and a bunch of stupid other art things that have nothing to do with each other, like making puppets and painting and this. I don't do it anymore, but I used to do some sculpting. Which, speaking of sculpting and clay, there's a guy named Ugchugs on YouTube that everybody should go check out. He does a lot better live streams than I do every day, Monday through Friday. I might get distracted. Yeah. Thank you, Jesse, for chatting there. Yeah. I'm not really a streamer, so it's gonna be kind of boring until I get my roots on what I'm gonna be doing on this. But I just kind of wanted to go live when I'm just making something that I'm not recording a video for. Maybe meet some new people, have some conversations. It's funny, I actually didn't expect there to even be 20 people that would find this. I expected maybe one or two at a time, but that's kind of cool, even if I can't talk to any of you. Question for anybody here who's watching. You don't have to answer. That's not going to hurt my feelings if you don't. But what kind of artistic things are you into? Anybody here like painting, writing, make music? You know? Do you have a cool job that some might consider artistic? Ha! Ha! That message that you just sent is hilarious. Because I am probably one of the most anxiety-riddled types of people out there. I'm the last person who would probably ever do a live stream, and yet, because of the things I do, here I am attempting it. Mostly to kind of hopefully kill a little bit of my stage fright, because here in, oh my gosh, it's less than a week now, I have my first live show doing music. And I'm very nervous, to say the least, about that. I'm not confident at all in my abilities, no matter how much other people tell me I'm good at something. So there'll always be a little bit of anxiety, especially if I'm getting up in front of people I don't know. So I would say the only thing that's helped me do it is the fact that I'm not going to get another chance at life. This is the only time I'm ever going to be alive and experience anything. The only time I'll ever get to know any of the people who are alive right now, like you guys, is right now. And if I wait my whole life scared, hiding in my house, not experiencing stuff with other people, then when I'm close to death and old, I'll feel very regretful that I didn't just take a chance. And when the worst thing could have been someone says no or they just don't like you, and you could just move on and find someone else to become friends with. You know what I mean? So, it's, that would be awesome if you could get a scholarship for that. That's one of the big dreams right there. What kind of stuff do you make, music wise? Do you like play a specific instrument, like in a band or an orchestra? Here we go. I got really distracted with that train of thought. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, I love piano. See, I can play a little bit of piano, but I don't really like know chords like by heart. Like I can like I produce music, I'll produce beats and stuff like that. So like I can put together stuff on a computer easily, but when I play piano myself, I can only do like freestyle stuff. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like my hands just kind of know how to play something that sounds good, but I don't know how to specifically repeat something or play a specific thing, if that makes sense. It just kind of comes out random, like a flow of consciousness, which is not fun. I wish I could learn piano better than that, but oh, and you played for your church. That's awesome. See, look at that. Yeah, you're already getting yourself out there. You're already like used to doing that. You might as well just go straight for it and make those videos. Heck, if you're good enough at playing, you could make some videos at teaching people how to play. 5 years, oh, 6 years. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good long time. Especially if you're committing a good amount of your days in those years to actually playing. I would say that's something to be proud of. I could play a little bit of guitar, but I'm not, I never really committed to that like my father did. My dad can play immaculate guitar. He's great, but I just never had the patience to sit there and learn how to do a bar chord because my hands are dumb. My fingers don't want to bend the right way. Every day. uh, yeah. And see, that's yeah. And I guess that's why I knew that piano and guitar weren't really for me, and I was more of a vocalist, a lyricist, because singing is something I could do every day. Writing is something I can do every day. But playing guitar gets frustrating after a while when I can't just make my one finger go flat across the fret to form a bar chord because my fingers bend dumb. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's been like consistently around like 10 to 20 people in this thing. I wonder how you guys are scrolling upon me. Like, what kind of stuff do you guys normally watch on YouTube that brought you to me? Yeah, anybody who's here, who's your favorite YouTuber? Who's a YouTuber that you watch all the time? I would love to know that. I love studying how the algorithm works with different YouTubers and how it connects people's uh, platforms based off of how your viewers' watch history is. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, see, if it's not a passion, that's gonna make it a lot harder too. If it's not something that you wanted to do, especially if you're doing it for someone else. So that sucks, but also it's very nice that you're doing that. Apparently, my great grandmother was very good at playing piano. I never met that great grandmother, but I'd like to think that that's where I got my piano skills from genetically. Alright, almost done with this one. And tie it off on the end here with a clove hitch. Also, if you want to learn how to do this, you're going to have to learn knots. And a constrictor and a clove hitch are very important ones. You're going to want to learn a trucker's hitch for when you're doing tensioning around stuff. There's a couple other ones that are probably better than a trucker's hitch, but that's probably going to be the easiest one for someone to learn. Not that anybody who's here is probably going to actually do this, but if you do, or if you already do, hey, if you already do, man, go out there and make videos about it, because there's people out here gatekeeping the info on this. Maybe. If you got family that is either Italian and from like New York down to like New York City and then like New York State and New York City, or if you have like some like country people from Georgia or family in Virginia, then I don't know. But that's where all my people are from. Before me, at least. That Italian side don't mess around, you know what I'm saying? Gabagool. Alright. This is pretty simple. But over here, these these smaller holes are what I'm trying to go for over the whole thing. But how tension works is I'm going to want to have to go from the outsides in and then slowly on these holes drag everything together so it's completely tight and nice and bouncy. I love that. Alright. Enough fooling around. I don't really expect anybody to chat, but if you're willing to, and you're here, oh, yes, yes you are, and I know exactly what you're saying, and I appreciate that. More people need to do that, because unfortunately there's too much negativity in the world. But if anybody here is watching, don't expect you to answer. I've already asked it before, but what kind of stuff do you normally watch on YouTube? Like, what's your favorite YouTuber? Because I would like to know what kind of algorithm my content would be put in that brought any of you here. Boingy boingy. Also, sorry for all the bad quality that this stream is going to be, because I'm not normally a streamer. So, anybody who so happens to come across this, my apologies. Nobody wants to answer that question. It's alright, it's fine, I get it. I get it. Do I have to like talk in funny voices to get people to reply on that? Woodwork stuff on YouTube? That makes, I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I too also watch a lot of woodworking stuff on YouTube. Specifically the, what is it called? Crap, I forget what it's called when they have the pieces of wood spinning and they use the chisels to kind of grind away at it. I already forgot the name for it. Come on, there we go. Nice. Still just drops down to like 14 people. That's cool. I don't know who any of you are, but if you're sticking around, thanks. One more here. Get this out of here. And back up. It's harder once the holes start getting smaller like this. Yeah, okay. Thank you. See how this one... See, so right now, there's some tension on this one, and as soon as I go to tighten this one, it's going to loosen up the tension on this one. Now, normally you would hate when that happens, but that's part of doing this sometimes. So as long as you keep going from the smallest end to the widest end, you'll be fine. But when this happens, a lot of the times when you go to weave stuff back through it, you can just stretch it back out with the weaves. So I don't worry about stuff like that if you ever run into that, if someone tries to do this. That's stuff that they don't say when they're teaching you in the videos on YouTube. $29. Oh, jeez. Hi, people. Don't know how you found me, but glad you stopped by. Yeah, I don't really know what I would be supposed to talk about on stream. Because I'm kind of an introvert, so... I mean, this kind of works because I'm technically alone, so it's kind of like I can just voice my thoughts. But then technically there's also still people there who are going to hear me. So... I don't know how to process that properly yet. As someone who normally doesn't even like being in a room with more than 20 people in it. In it. Leave. Who are you people? Yeah, I'm mostly here just to do this weaving and hang out, so... Sorry if I'm not entertaining at all. I don't really know how to be entertaining this way. I can entertain someone by singing if they like my genre of music, but I'm definitely not going to do that here. Hey, yes I do have BandLab, and yes we can do some music stuff. There is an email in my YouTube description. It's also probably in the description of this video if you go down, that you can email me on. Also, you could join the community Discord between me and a couple other people who have YouTube channels, and I could, like, you know, talk to you on that to get the BandLab info or something. But yeah, I'm always down to do collab work with people. I have quite a few collab songs already out and collab stuff coming out soon. Because we don't like to gatekeep music. tie this off one more time. There we go. Oh wow, it's already been 45 minutes. That's crazy. What music do I do? So I actually do all sorts of music. Like I said, I produce music. I'll also make covers, remixes, stuff like that. And I like pretty much any genre. So my main genres right now that I've been focusing on are more like hip-hoppy, indie pop kind of stuff, like kind of Post Malone-y. There's a lot of people who keep saying that I sound like Post Malone, and that I don't know how to feel about that one because I don't think I sound like him. I just have the vibrato thing. But I like doing metal music. I love doing. I can scream, you know. So metal music, pop, rock, hip hop. I do rap too. I have a bunch of rap stuff. I make a lot of rap beats, that's for sure. I make a lot of trap stuff. So it's pretty all over the place. I even have a couple songs that are kind of country-ish sounding coming out soon with one of my friends, one of my IRL friends actually. And then I just put out my first song in Spanish. And I don't normally speak Spanish, but I had to learn how to pronounce everything properly, and because I'm still learning how to speak Spanish, so it's not, you know, it was a very long process to make that song work and not sound stupid. But yeah, what kind of music do you do? Sorry for that long-winded woulda got a F on the paragraph essay sentence, but yeah, I pretty much do anything. Whatever music I feel like, I'll make that music. If somebody comes to me with jazz, I'm down. I'll do it. Come to me with some R&B, I'm all for it. Actually, I did make an R&B song. I have a song called "Not Me," and I made the instrument, like I made the beat for that, the instrumental and stuff for that. I did all the lyrics, you know, recorded it and stuff. That one's fully like mine. I do have a few other songs that I've had other people's beats and their produced instrumentals that I've done songs over on too. So I don't make all of my own stuff. I wanted to expand a little bit, but yeah, wide variety. Probably too wide of a variety for anybody to actually enjoy listening to more than 4 of my songs in a row. Just like my YouTube channel, it's too diverse. There's too much stuff on here. I do painting, I do puppets, I do this stuff, you know, I make music, I make meme edits, so it's just a little all over the place. Oh, some Tupac style stuff any day. That's easy. Yeah, no, that's super easy for me. West Coast style, I can make those beats all day. I can write to that all day. Hell, I could do East Coast style, some Biggie type stuff. You know what I mean? I just actually was working on, and I posted it in the Discord that's linked in the description, underneath the music review channel. I just posted a demo of a cover remix song that I was doing of a Juicy J song. I don't know if any of you know who Juicy J is, but he's a big inspiration for me for a lot of the music I've been making lately. But yeah, so do a lot of that stuff. Nick Mira, who? I'm just joking. I shouldn't have said that. That's stupid. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple more of these. And then I'll probably be done, because I didn't want to stream too long for my first test stream. But I do appreciate you, Jesse, hanging out, talking. That's very nice of you. Trying to decide where I want to put it. I'm gonna do one right here. Yeah, I'll be around. Cool. Good. Good to know. Love having new friends around. And here. I need to cut this one off so bad. It's just getting in my way. Tie that down. It is almost 4 o'clock for me now, I think. Before you go famous. I don't know about you, man, but I don't think this guy's gonna get famous. Sorry. I will, however, take moderately well known by at least 100 people. That'd be cool. Yeah. If 100 people could get one of my songs stuck in their head, that would be cool. That's a cool achievement right there. Just that. Thank you. I appreciate you. I would definitely love to know your opinion on what you think of some of them. I don't really hold myself in too high of a regards as a musician. I mean, I feel like I'm definitely able to produce a beat. I can definitely like mix stuff, but I'm still iffy on my own voice, so take that with a grain of salt going in there with, you might not like all of them. Man, does anybody else have that problem? Is there anybody else in here that has the problem where, like, no matter how much someone else says that you're good at something, you can never quite feel like you're good at that thing? It's like you don't hear your voice the same way, or you don't see the art that you make the same way, or your body the same way, like body dysmorphia or something. It's such a frustrating thing to deal with. Yeah, same with the voice thing, yeah. It's a crappy thing to deal with. I don't know how there's been like consistently 10 to 20 people in here. Thanks for stopping by, even if you guys aren't talking or anything. This is practice for me. And even if nobody was here and nobody was saying anything, I would still probably just be talking to the wind so I could practice getting over talking to people. I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of way to like add music on here. Because it's gotta be so boring to sit there and listen to and cars going in the background. Oh well. Spiderwebs. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can. Can he swing from a web? Well, obviously, he's Spider-Man. $27. Cool. What's up? Wow, it's almost been an hour. Time is flying. There's like 10 creepy people right there looking at me. What the hell? Yo, hey, stop looking at me. What are you doing? Get out of here, man. They're just staring there menacingly. Yeah, I know there's a way that I could do it. I just have to figure out how to set that up and then get it set up beforehand. So that way this isn't as boring. And then also I could like play my music in the background. So if anybody liked the song, then that way I could like, oh well that's mine, and you could subscribe to me and you could listen to that again. Although most of the time there'd probably be people saying like, "Oh, can you change this?" Hey, yo, this song sucks. Can you like, hey man, this song sucks. Can you go ahead and change that for me? Yo, what's truly good right now? This song is ass. Sorry if there's any kids in the stream. I don't know why there would be, but I'm an adult and I kind of say cuss words sometimes, so sorry about that. I'm not Nick A30. So if that deters some people, my bad. Oh, and I hit an hour. Nice, look at that. Just a weaving. I'm just a weaving away. Sucks I'm not a more interesting person, otherwise I could probably say something to entertain people right now. But I put all my skill points into into other shit. I skipped out on speechcraft. Is there anybody who's watching who does not speak English? That would be cool to find out. I am not monetized right now, so I don't have a way to have tips or anything up, and I'm not set up through that other stream thing. Also, I don't really want anybody's money, so you know, I don't want people to send me money at the moment, so like that would be nice to not have up anyway. And hello Volt. That's a funny wait, no, yeah, I speak English. Thank you for commenting. Even though, yes, you speak English. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna mess this one up so bad right now. Okay. There we go. You speak 3 languages. Well, aren't you multilingual? Wow, I can't even speak my own language. I can't say the word properly. It's been a long day. What languages do you speak? Oh, danke. Arabic? That's so awesome. I was about to cuss and say that was effing. That's Frenching awesome, dude. That's Frenching awesome, bro. You speak Arabic and French and English. I I can't even imagine. So what's it like in your brain when you see an object and you want to tell somebody what it is? Do you like have to like decide like, wait a minute, I gotta remember what language they speak real quick and like. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm friends with anybody who wants to be friends. Unless that person is like a bad person like Dr. Disrespect, and nah. You're not Dr. Disrespect in disguise, are you? Yeah, no, I'll be a friend. Sorry, I like to kid around too much. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Uh-oh. Ugh. Sorry, I like joking about stuff. That was perfect. Thanks. Yo, have you ever seen that one meme about the beans? The beans meme? That is one of my favorite things to do, is that throat singing sound. The like Yo, she got the beans. What the heck? That kind of thing. Beans. Beanie weenies. I don't know why, but I love doing that. That's like my favorite meme out there. And that voice is just. I, and the fact that he used beans to do it too, like, come on, man. That nothing could have been any more perfect than that. I know I have a stupid sense of humor, but hey, man, that's just beans for you, bro. Not the beans. Yo, they bugging, bro. She got the beans. What the heck? Oh, I messed up. I just let go. Frick. There we go. It's not bad. I saved it. Not that anybody cares about this. Hell yeah. Also, if you're in here, might as well go ahead and like the stream, you know? I mean, it's my first time doing one. I don't normally self-promote anywhere or ask people to, like, you know, do stuff like that. It feels weird to say that, but hey, why don't you go ahead and try to like the stream? It's free. And somebody did it. Thank you. Yes. Oh wow, you can really see that my eyes are green. Cooked. Nice. Yeah, see, that would be so confusing for me at times, I feel like, especially if I learned from a young age those different languages. I would probably, like, just start saying the easiest version of all the words in the different languages mixed together and confuse the hell out of people. And I'd be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I forgot you don't speak German. Like, whoops. Forgot you don't speak Arabic, which is cool as hell. I wish I could speak Arabic. That's such a cool language. Such an interesting culture to be able to communicate with. Like, if you visited somewhere that spoke that, like, because there's a couple places that would have people who would speak that language there. You'd be able to, like, easily just integrate and, like, talk to people and easily get food, all the nice foods that they have out there and stuff. Got grapes for eyes. That's funny. Yeah, kinda. Yep, that's still bouncy as all hell. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Like, there's other places that have people who speak Arabic, like, prevalent. That's why it's like it'd be so nice to be able to, you could just go to all those different places and easily talk to people. I wish I could speak, I think it's Hindi, because I love India, and I would love to go to India and perform music and stuff in India, but there's not, you know, that's almost going to be impossible for me to learn. It's like, all right. gonna do a few more. I don't want to go too much longer because I do have some stuff I have to do later. But I'm gonna try to do a stream at least 3 times a week. Probably better than how this is set up. This was just to test how this all works, see if anybody would even come in here and see if I could actually read stuff. So, yeah, this was an illy planned stream. Just a test. So, if you're here, thank you. I understand based off of how the quality is of everything right now, and, you know, that you wouldn't want to stay around, so won't hurt my feelings. Hey, I'm definitely no Mr. Beast, if you know what I'm saying. Nice. That's actually a really cool way to tell dialects apart. I'm gonna have to try to remember that. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, gonna make some spider webs. Watch out, I'm the new Spider-Man. Although, I love Spider-Man, and I like making these webs, but if I'm being completely honest, if I'm gonna play any superhero, I want to be Terry McGinnis. Frickin' Batman Beyond. Because not only is Batman the best superhero, because nobody can beat him, he can beat everybody without killing anybody. Batman Beyond is the coolest goddamn Batman there is. His suit is so good. Have you seen that thing? See that thing? You seen that thing? That guy with that thing? That red and black thing? You see that thing? That thing? That skin tight thing around him? That spandex thing? Yeah, it's cool as hell. Watching that cartoon when I was a kid, that was the craziest. I never forgot it. Never forgot that. That stupid skin tight spandex red and black bat suit. Never seen that. Yeah. You should look. You should. Hey, if you're into superhero stuff, Batman Beyond is where it's at. Also, there's this show called The Boys. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. That's pretty crazy. I caught pancakes at iHeart. Yeah, The Boys is ridiculous. Very ridiculous. I also something I like that's by the same parent company as The Boys is Invincible. And I don't really normally watch anime or anything like that. Like I used to watch some stuff back in the day, but I actually like Invincible. That's like one of the that's one of the superhero kind of anime things I can actually watch. Mostly just because of the father-son storyline thing going on there. Kind of hits close to home for me there. Where you have like a violent, stuck in their ways dad who can't accept that their son wants something that's better than just violence. And can't understand why he would when he's basically a god. What will you have in 500 years? You, Dad. I would have you. Oh, man. Well, this is coming along nicely. I'm almost done with this. This was definitely good practice. Nice little get in the zone zen relaxation. Oh! It finally broke! Look at it! There we go. It's done. We did it. We finished it. Haha! Now I have a space net. Alright. So, after that experience, I've learned a lot about making this pattern and how to keep tension going. So, now I feel confident in building a big one, like a real one out of actual materials instead of just yarn. And I'm probably going to end up live streaming that process, which is going to be kind of tedious because I'm going to be up inside of a tree the whole time, but that could also kind of make for a cool live stream experience. I'm not sure. But yeah, now that this one's finally done, now I can start a new one. I'm going to save that for later, because I can always restring it back up, stretch it out. If you ever make a space net, that's actually one of the things that is most fun about it, is that when you make them properly, you can take them down and take them to other places, and use them almost as a portable hammock trampoline. And I'm so glad that that happened, because now I can start a new pattern and get this process started from the beginning. Although I'm not going to finish it, I'm just going to set it up, and then I'll probably end stream. And then when I stream again, I'll probably be doing this. So if anybody sticks around or comes back or whatever, thanks. Don't know why you would. I'm boring as all hell, but thanks. that end down. Some tension. Strap this end down. And my fingers won't work right. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Nice. Alright. There we go. That's a little loose. Nice. Alright, that should be good. Now, tie this one more time. There we go. Hello. Almost forgot you were there. Oh, a platypus? Bury the platypus? Oh, I can't break that shit out yet. I gotta keep that a secret. Come on. There we go, right there. If there was a chat summary for my stream, it would be like, you know, there's just a fucking guy sitting there doing nothing, man. He's just... it's like tying strings to the bottom of a fucking stool. What's happening? What is this crazy idiot doing? Which way do I want to do it? Doesn't have enough tension yet, so it's still falling downward. How is there consistently over 10 people in here? That actually doesn't make sense. This has to be the most boring place you could be right now, and yet somehow there's still people there. That doesn't make sense. Hi, how you doing? My name is BloodLeaf. That's not my legal name, but that's the only name you really need to know. So I'm just kind of weaving and hanging out and chilling and not doing anything too special. So I know it's counterintuitive to say it, but if you have somewhere better to be, you probably should go there. There we go. Make a few different sectioned off areas that I can start patterns in that are close to the edges, so I can bring tension in from the sides first and then get to the middle. Skeet up, up, beat up. Skeet up, beat up, beat. Hey, I know nobody's gonna reply to me, but how are you guys doing? Would it help if I talked in an announcer voice? Is this more? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Is this more engaging? Nah, but for real, I don't really care. It's okay. What am I doing? I am starting to weave a space net or tree net or whatever. This is just a small prototype of the bigger thing that would be done with paracord. Basically, I'm trying to weave spider patterns to make like a spider web. So I can make a bigger version that you can actually jump on and have fun on. I'm just learning how to do different patterns and how to start different shapes and stuff, so that way when I make the big one... Yeah, man, that is so awesome that you have a Austrian painter or whatever, but he's not really my cup of tea as much as, like, I mean, I think that's who that is. He's not my cup of tea. I know some people like him. I know I share a birthday with him, which is very unfortunate for me. So, shout out to all my Jewish friends. May you rest in peace. And fuck Hitler. Hey, get a load of that guy, am I right? Meant to be. Well, I wouldn't have failed art school. I would have actually gotten into it. He just needed to paint better, and he wouldn't have fucking had that shitty of a life. Just talking smack on dude. I'm just sitting here talking smack on a long dead German dick. Oh, tater. Dictator. My bad. I forgot the tater part. Woo! Oh, Nazi trash. Okay, fun fact. I had 2 different grandparents on 2 different sides of the war. That sucks. Nobody wants to go to that fucking cookout. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The first few live streams are probably gonna suck for the first, like, month or so. but we'll see. Maybe it gets better, and I'll continue to do them and do better stuff. But as of right now, this sucks to watch. So I'm sorry for anybody who comes upon it. And thanks for the 3rd like on the stream, whoever that was. Even though I'm not really doing anything very entertaining yet, or at all. Well, anybody that's actually in there that's able to hear me, I make music. Not very good music, but music that I would appreciate if you'd at least give a chance to listen to. Because it's a lot better than whatever I would live stream. It's probably more entertaining. It's a lie, it's fire. Well, that's very nice. Oops, went the wrong way. I'm messing up so bad right now. Oh well, here we go. Yeah, I messed that up, but it's whatever. Doesn't even matter. Alright. There we go. Now I got some sections sectioned off to weave in between. The redundancy in what I just said. Sections sectioned off into sects. Very secular. You're a chud, dude? Hey, that's fucking hilarious. I love you, man. That's awesome. Thanks. God, I love that word. God damn it, you got me distracted with the chud, dude. Right there. That's too much. There. Nice. Yeah, there's this other guy who I also make music with called SP the Great. You could also check him out. He makes some good fire. Yeah, see, he knows. Right there. Typing in that SP the Great. There we go. Give a little extra something there. Hey, getting it started. can't believe that guy came in here with that Austrian painter as his profile picture. That other guy got me fucking laughing. Let's see. And what are you doing right now, PEMDAS? I know who you are. I know who you are. I know you. That's a good question, yeah. Gotta get that rest. Gotta get that beauty sleep for work, man. Gotta make sure you're nice and chipper with a good amount of energy. Nice. Tension. My last one finally broke because of the tension, which I was waiting for it to do because, I mean, it's just yarn. It's not paracord. But I got pretty far with it. I got pretty far before this one shit the bed. So that's why I'm not asleep. Because I'm just chilling out here trying to zen out and practice. Not this one, not this color. Till about 3:30. What happened, man? What woke you up? Your house haunted? I love that that's like the least likely scenario. It's like opposite Occam's razor. Instead of eliminating the least likely stuff and it being the most likely thing, I'm gonna just immediately eliminate the most likely stuff. And what's the least likely thing? Is it haunted? Ghost keeping you up? So I know I'd be up at 3:30 too if I had some ghosts trying to touch me. That's what that shit just sang before it broke, dude. It was just singing that before it broke, and then the tension snapped it. Yeah, that's always a rude awakening. Yeah, streaming like this is going to be a little bit boring for now until I'm better at it. My eyes look crazy right now. No, I'm not going home. I'm on the dance floor till I'm all alone. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Yeah. I know. You want me to chop them. You want me to chop the chops. But counter offer. Go fuck yourself. Counter offer. No. Brazy. Fuck, man. See, that's why I'm gonna need you on the stream whenever I do streams, because it's even more entertaining when I'm talking to somebody that I know. Especially when that somebody I know is more entertaining than I am. Come on, man, get on stream. Let me ride off your coattails, man. What the hell? What the hell, man? What are you doing? You're slacking, bro. No, I'm not going home. I'm on the dance floor till I'm all alone. Oh. Oh no. Hell no. Oh. Yeah, okay, brother. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, brother. Hey, if you think I started talking like this, people would be drawn away. They'd be like, "Yeah, look at that." I can't talk like that. That's so. I'm sorry. I couldn't even do it for the bit. I tried to commit for 2 seconds and I couldn't. Going brazy out here, bro. Yeah, I know you. I know you hate it. I know you hate that accent, but. But now, come on now, man. Hit me with the brother. Hit me with the brother. Well, howdy, brother. Brother. All right. Well, I mean, I could always ruin your day. That makes you feel better. Instead of saying brother, I could ruin your day. I'll just start singing certain lyrics I know that will just repeat on in your head for the rest of the day. I kind of got a little spiderweb shape going here. For so long I have waited, So long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody, and I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious cycle is over the moment you smiled at me. Is it stuck in your head yet? Oh, cool. Now you're gonna say cheese gordita, dude. God dang it. Hola, buen dia, señorita. No serás mi gordita. ¿Cómo estás, tan hermosa? No serás mi gordita. Yeah, so I wrote a song called Mi Gordita, and he likes to call it Cheese Gordita, and that's one of my friends right there. We'll call him a friend. I'll never sleep now. Yeah, he's Guy. This is Guy down in the comments. He's the only one talking. Hey, somebody else liked the stream. That was probably... For so long I've waited, so long that I almost became just a cheesy, wrapped up gordita from the Taco Bell menu. Yeah, let's go. Making a spider web. Bro. Look at that. Out here hog, dude. Well, that's... I mean, I appreciate you saying that, but I don't think that that's true. Oh, y'all hugging all the talent. That's how I feel about some other people that I know. I'm just like, man, you guys are hogging all the freaking talent, man. Wish I could have some of that. Hey, bro. That is true. That is true. But most people won't know it because this is a different thing. But that guy right there can also do stuff. He's got talent. And then Defective Butcher here, he's also got talent. So, if anybody who's here, you probably would enjoy Defective Butcher's streams and stuff more than mine, because he actually does stuff. I'm kind of just sitting here talking and weaving. Kind of looking Webby. Little Chris Webby. So rain down on me. Oh, oh, rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Oh, that's gonna get so annoying for people that I randomly sing. Sorry. Bobbing and weaving, I'm dodging these demons. Big preach on the load. Yeah, of course. I've been supporting that guy. I wouldn't say since day one, because it's not since day one, but I would still say I'm a ride or die homie. I'd be watching his videos all the time whenever I'm bored or I got nothing else to watch on YouTube because nobody uploads anything, or I'm sitting there and I need to, like, normally what I would be doing when I'm doing stuff like this is I would just be putting on a YouTube video and sitting there and listening to the video and stuff. So sometimes I would just throw his videos on, and while I'm working or doing something, I can listen to him playing somebody else chatted, playing video games and stuff, and he's very good. You look like you should already have 20 years experience doing this. 20 years experience doing what exactly? This? Or... because this... I just started learning how to do the web weaving stuff. But I will say that I put in a lot of research before I started, so if that's what you're talking about, I appreciate that. Man, now I have that song stuck in my head. I sang that song just to get it stuck in this guy's head over here in the chat. Dude's got no chillin', he just goes God mode on everything he does. Okay, I mean... I appreciate that, but I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you put in work. God damn it, these guys. You know what? I'll just take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue about it. I'll take that compliment. Sometimes I forget that I need to keep this in frame. And I'm just kind of over here willy-nilly doing stuff. You know what? I will. I'll take it and I'll like it. Alright, that... Or I'll make a song about you like I did my exes. Gotta dip out and go to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you again when I put on one of your videos. Which also, if anybody else is watching, that guy, the Defective Butcher, apparently he's got 2 channels, because he's commenting on his 2nd channel. You should go watch him. He's entertaining. And I am East Coast. Yes, sir, indeed. I'm on the East Coast. Virginia, to be more specific. I'm not afraid to give out those details. Come find me. Stay strapped. SP. What's your favorite genre of music? See, it's funny, I actually didn't even realize, as many times as I go to your channel, I didn't even realize that you had the second channel, and I kind of feel stupid. And now I'm gonna go watch all the stuff on there later. Kinda webby. And homie said the creative kind. Hey, what kind of music do you like? Creative kind. So you like your own music? Got it. I can't live stream. Yeah, the algorithm's pretty weird. It's about to be sunlight out soon for me here, because I'm assuming that now it's probably 5:30. But I mean, I appreciate you stopping by and watching me weave on a stool, which this is the best way to practice making a space net. There's one guy out there on YouTube who makes videos about this, and he's where I got this idea from, but I don't like bad-mouthing other people, but he kind of gatekeeps how to do this behind a paywall. So he doesn't just teach people how to do it, but there's a couple other people who will teach you how to do it, but their videos just aren't super informative. So if you wanted to learn how to do this, you gotta learn yourself. But yeah, practicing on a stool is, weirdly enough, the best way before you actually go out and waste your time making a big one on trees. And it's a treasure trove of cringe. If you don't resurface after a while, we know why. I'm sure it can't be cringe. It can't be that cringe. I know what you mean when you say cringe, but I don't think it's that. Nice. Somehow, throughout this whole time, I've been live almost 2 hours. I've had a consistent somewhere around 10 to like 20 people in here, and it's kind of crazy. I don't know how that happened or how you guys found this, but I appreciate those of you who stick around, especially the people who are talking. I very much appreciate talking to you. Yeah, I can agree with that. There's too much of it that I like over time of my music taste maturing that like I can't really pick a specific one anymore. Whereas when I was younger, oh, excuse me. When I was younger, I could 100% say for certain I was like, oh, well, I like this kind more. But, oh yeah, I like rock. Actually, I like metal. If someone isn't screaming in it, I don't want to listen to it. And that's kind of a dumb way to live, I feel like. Get that tension going. Why is sand called sand? Why? 'Cause As far as artists go, that's a little easier to pick, but we're still talking over 800 artists I listen to, so yeah. All right, well, it's been a good stream. See you, everybody. Bye. No, I'm just because it's between sea and land. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. That's like actually makes sense that I hate it. I hate that it actually makes sense, too. Like, god damn it. Because that's like a that's like it's like that's like it's like a it's like borderline dad joke right there. I love that. SP knows about me and dad jokes, bro. I kind of like this spiderweb pattern. I'm getting better at doing that, and I like it. Did you know diarrhea is hereditary? He's like, it better be good, dude. A lot is riding on this joke right now. And no, I didn't know it was hereditary. If that's what you need for me to set up the joke, if you need me to say that. Well, yes, it runs in your gene. There we go. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to keep that one for later. I like that one. You have thoroughly entertained me. Congratulations. You win nothing. Runs in your genes, baby. All right. Man, it's funny. I was gonna probably end the stream around an hour and a half, but then now it's 2 hours, and I didn't even realize it. Time flies. Oop. Hello. It's really weird for me to put my face on camera for the first time. Like, this is the first time I've actually, like, in this stream, I've put my face in the camera. Oh, there it is. It disconnected for a second. You can kind of see me in some of my videos, but this is the first time I've ever put myself on a video. All right. Good night, SP. Try to get some couple hours of sleep before you got to go to work, bro. Thank you for coming by and keeping the stream alive. Honestly, you and I'm trying to rep. I'm gonna call you Rep. You and Rep made the stream alive just now. There was a couple people who were in here earlier, but who said a couple things, but you guys actually attempted conversation, and I appreciate that. Alright. The other one I started the stream on broke. And the one I'm ending the stream on started. And when I come back tomorrow night, if anybody, any of the 4 people who are in here want to come back and say hi, I'll be out there. But I'm about to end. I might run this through a couple more strands and then I'll end, but I appreciate everybody who stayed around and liked. The 7 people that liked the video. You will not be forgotten, even though I cannot tell who you are. Alright, I'm gonna do a few more laps around, make this spider web more spidery webby, and hopefully next time I stream I'll make it, make this setup a little bit easier to see. Because it's just nighttime and I'm just outside on my stairs. Didn't really plan a whole lot ahead for this. You like the colors I used? Thank you very much. Yeah, I like a mix of like bright neon green with the pink. Makes it look pretty fun. This one had a lot more purple in it when I made it, but when I build the real sized one in the trees that I have in my backyard, which I'll probably live stream that too once I get all the materials for it. When I do the big version, I'm probably going to make it out of really dull, dark colors, because darker colors in paracord don't degrade as fast in the weather. Yeah, thank you, yeah. Yeah, I like the purple. I was, once I get better at doing these, I was going to try to do different color pattern webs to where, so like I would do an outline in like dark purple, and then all of the inside parts would be just one color, like green, you know, make the outsides white or something, and then make the inside just black. Experiment around with some cool colors and stuff, so that way when I go to do mine, I can learn some cool patterns to make it look nice. So I specifically want spider webby random patterns. I don't want like square netting. That's just boring. Trying to keep this in frame is hard. I'm sorry. Quality of stream not that good. Thank you. Go right there. Oh man, I got that song stuck in my head now, and now I keep wanting to sing it. It's embarrassing. Oh. And a clove hitch. A little clove hitch right there. Test that bounce. Nice. Nice bounce. 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm gonna try to go till I hit 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then I'll probably stop. Only because I have some stuff I have to do this morning, and this was my first test stream. It's nice that anybody even came in at all, so I appreciate anybody who even showed up. Let's see. No, I gotta do it from this side. So long I've waited, so long that I almost became just a stone statue fit for nobody. Come here, you. Getting away, but I finally think I can say that she's so good. Come on, choose my time. And just like the rain, it cast the dust into nothing. Wash out this salt from my hands. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Touch me with passion. It's that chemical cup that I can get down with, up like the moon and out like the hounds. A dangerous disposition somehow reflected in light, refracted in sunlight. Coiled up like the venomous serpent, tangled in your trance, and I'm certain you've got your hooks in me. I know the way that it goes. You get what you get, you reap what you sow, and I can see you in my fate. And I know I am what I am, the mouth of the wolf, the eyes of the lamb. So darling, will you saturate? Just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing. Wash out this salt from my hands. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Brings me a pleasure. Alright, let's see. I am almost done with this. 2:16. Nice. Okay. Just need to get a few more minutes in there. Nobody can say for certain if maybe it's all just a game. When I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name. Scream down on me. Oh, rain down on me. And on, man. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, someone else liked the stream. Thank you very much. I missed that. Just weaving away, man. Just trying to practice making a Skynet, spacenet, treenet. What is this? What's up, SJM? This is my first live stream, and I was just testing out how everything works, and I was weaving a spacenet, treenet, whatever. This is like a practice small-scale version prototype before I make a big one, like in an actual tree, into a treehouse. Thanks for popping in. My stream's a little bit different than Chad's. I'm not as entertaining as he is. I just kind of sit here and make stuff, and then I'll try to talk to chat if anybody says anything ever. Which I'll be surprised. There was more action inside this small little stream than I thought there would be. And I appreciate that for everybody that was participating. Because I'm definitely no Chad. That's for fucking sure. That guy knows how to stream. True, true. I'm definitely... In ways, I'm more laid back, and in some ways, I'm less laid back. Depends on how you look at it. I'm a little more introverted, but I could still talk your ear off, I guess. In fact, I might even have to be ending it here in a couple minutes. Because I have a few things I have to do this morning. And it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. Progress so far on the new one. Not bad. This is just yarn. Yeah. Just regular old yarn. Just because I have it, I have a lot of it, and it's easy to practice with. Normally, when I would be if I were to make this to put in a tree, it would be made out of paracord and some kind of climbing rope as the border, some kind of static rope that doesn't have pull. And then you'd use like 550 nylon paracord or whatever that has stretch. And also there's something peaceful about doing this on top of just practicing it to get better at it. It's also kind of peaceful to just sit here and do this for a while. and just think about all the different parts of my life that I need to sort through without anybody else there bothering me. Nice. I do not know how to say that name. But yeah, shout out to you for saying for saying good, Bob. For saying good job. Yeah, I feel like I probably shouldn't say it, but I'm gonna call you Siba. I'm gonna just say Siba. Because that I'm okay with saying, because that wouldn't... No. I appreciate you, and I love you as a person for coming in and saying hi, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it just in case, because I'm just a lowly English-speaking moron, and I'll say something stupid that I don't want to say in a different language. And I'm good. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that people are inherently not necessarily the most trustworthy when it comes to trying to tell people to say things in other languages. Alright. Well, for anybody who's there and was there, thank you. I'm BloodLeaf. I make music. I make a bunch of different art stuff. And this was my first stupid setup live stream thing just to test the waters. If you're still here, if you wouldn't mind giving the stream a like, that'd be awesome. I'll be back tomorrow night to do some more stuff. Hopefully I'll see some of you. Hopefully I'll see new people. And even if I never see any of the people who are watching this right now ever again, I hope you have a great life. Alright? So, bye. Let me just... Yup.